Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here with PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors, working on my speed. That's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a whole lot of everything and I come from study. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from study. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to sound harder than the street light. Ran the streets, tongue tied.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana high school football fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Southside High School, where we have the 100th totem pole game rivalry week between the Southside Archers and the visiting Northside Legends. This is Summit City Sports. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Joel Ray is on the camera. Outstanding environment here to be on senior night for the 100th totem pole meeting. That is the prize here as North Side and South Side link up. Not 100 years, it's the 100th meeting for the totem pole game in the regular season, and we're excited to be here for sure. Northside coming in tonight 4-2, 2-2 in conference play in the B division. As for Southside, they're 1-5 and 1-3 in conference play. On also in the small school division, which is also called the B division here in the SAC. We'll start with Northside under head coach, Benton Johnson. Boy, did they get a good one in the transfer from Warren Central. Jaden Rivers absolutely been perfect throughout this season. 179 attempts, 115 completions, 20 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. 20 touchdowns and only 2 picks. We'll take that ratio each and every time, no matter what. He's an outstanding player and a big pickup for Northside in the offseason. Also is thrown for 1,807 yards. That's 301.2 yards per game. Kid can absolutely sling the rock. He's got a great build as well, a real college-style build there at quarterback. And from what I'm hearing, the junior, Caleb Kingley, is supposed to be completely healthy and playing here tonight. Just in 4 games, 206 yards. But that 4 games is kind of a misnomer. Does have that 100-plus game. That was in the first game of the season and the 1 touchdown. He is a game-breaking machine, so hard to bring down is Caleb Kingley in that backfield. Of course, Jay Sean Hurley's done a nice job backing him up. The senior does have 60 yards on 16 carries. But the absolute superstar, and he's on the outside, and Malik Moore, the high-level D1 recruit, 634 yards receiving on 36 catches and 12 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen, 12 touchdowns. He's also an outstanding player on the defensive side of the ball, as if I can get the numbers pulled up here. He does have 17 total tackles, 12 of them our solo, but the kid can absolutely go get the rock. 4 interceptions from his safety spot. Does have a fumble recovery on the season as well, but that's going to be key for Southside, is to know where Malik Moore is on the defensive side of the ball, because he can game break you at any time. He is a tremendous prospect at the D1 level. And then, of course, Leslie Woodson, the junior, finally healthy for Leslie Woodson. Been talked about so much. I believe he's the cousin of Rod Woodson, the Hall of Famer, Pittsburgh Steelers fame out of Snyder High School. He has 4 sacks on the season, leading his club. And we're going to pause here momentarily while there's going to be a senior that's going to sing from the dance team that's going to sing the national anthem. So we'll stay right here live, and we'll turn the volume up so you can hear her performance.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ripping, the bombs bursting in them, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
Outstanding performance. Tremendous performance. We've seen them last time we were here. They had the show choir sing it as well. Athletic director Tori Corey always gets it going. She did an outstanding job here singing the national anthem. Goosebumps here, ladies and gentlemen, at Southside High School. So we are about set. Let's finish up those stats here real quick. I mentioned Leslie Woodson. We've been waiting for him to be healthy. This is his year to be healthy and to go absolutely make plays, and he has absolutely done that thus far. As I mentioned, the 4 sacks, ladies and gentlemen, and also has 38 tackles on the season. He's 3rd on the list here for Northside. Leading tackler, he's a game breaker as well. Number 1, Jalen Jackson. He's the senior linebacker taking over for Josh Masasu. 51 tackles, 7 for loss. And then also watch for number 28, Omarion Waits, with 49 tackles and 8 tackles for a loss. I don't think I mentioned of Leslie Woodson's 38 tackles, 12 of those for a loss, ladies and gentlemen, 12. And then Malik Moore there at 30 tackles to round out that top 4 tacklers for the Northside Legends. Going to be extremely excited to see how this game starts out. Southside, I believe, is going to have to start out quick against this Northside team who obviously wants to win this 100th totem pole game. It's going to be a high contest. And looking at the Southside Archers under head coach Andre Goodwell, leading the way in at quarterback is the senior Devin Patterson. When we were here for the Lures game, he had an outstanding ball game. He can really sling the rock, has control of the offense more than I've seen it with any quarterback here for the Southside Archers in some years. 400, almost 400 yards passing, 1 touchdown, and the 2 interceptions. The problem has been is scoring and getting in the end zone for Southside. I think they're going to need a big game from their outstanding running back, another senior in number 7, Christopher Moon. 707 yards on 75 carries and 5 touchdowns. 2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, he had 400 yards, a little over 400 all-purpose yards. He is an absolute game-breaking stud. They're running the rock for Coach Goodwell. and of course, who came out to play when the Lures ball game in a loss. But I'm telling you what, the junior, Javon Irby, 335 yards receiving, 20 on 25 catches, had that one touchdown, and that's when we were here against Lures. He leads the way in reception yards and is also second on the squad in rushing yards with 194 yards and the 2 scores as well. He's a multi-purpose athlete. Outstanding basketball player is Javon Irby as well. And I'm telling you what, leading the way in tackles is the junior, number 6, and Dietrich Smith, the 3rd. Oh, now the team's meeting at midfield. We don't want this. It's going to be a high emotion game here in the 100th game for the totem pole win. As looks like the coaches got him corralled. But on the defensive side, Dietrich Smith, the 3rd, 84 total tackles, ladies and gentlemen, 84. 55 of those are solo. 11 tackles for loss. He's a tackling machine on the defensive side. Second on that squad with 62 tackles, 40 solo with 3 for a loss is number 19, the junior, and Aurelius Gaston, a very outstanding ball hawking player as well. Third on the list, the senior, number 0, JT Timberlake Johnson, 55 tackles, 32 of those are solo. And then the other senior, number 9, Kyan Beasley, here on senior night. He has 53 tackles, and 30 of those are solo, and ties with Smith with 11 tackles for a loss for Coach Goodwell. And then I do got to mention that 5th player, because he's a senior, and it is senior night, and also because he's got 6 tackles for a loss on his 44 total tackles, 25 solo. That's number 11, Elias Robertson, looking to make some plays here tonight against this high, potent offense for the Southside Archers, and you can see it. They are hype and they are ready. Leading the team in sacks is number 9, Kyan Beasley. He's got 6.5 sacks, 17 hurries as well. Second on the squad with 3 tackles is number 22, Kevin Pittman, the defensive end, 3 sacks and 2 hurries. And then Dietrich Smith, the 3rd, the junior, with 2 sacks and 6 hurries. They're going to have to put pressure on Jaden Rivers, because if you leave him clean in the pocket, this kid can absolute pick you apart. So we are excited to be out here at Southside High School. The captains are heading to the center of the field for the coin toss. Northside has got to take control of this game here. Northside's got to take control of this game and win it. And Lures has got to get a loss on rivalry week as they host Bishop Dwenger just a couple of miles down Calhoun Street. Right now, Lures sitting 3-1 in that small division. So Lures at 3-1, Northside at 2-2, Southside 1-3, Concordia and Wayne both at 0-4, and Concordia and Wayne both play each other tonight. But for Northside to have a chance to get a piece of the SAC and also to be number 1 in the small division, they got to win here tonight against the Southside Archers. As next week, Northside will head to the southwest side of town to take on the Homestead Spartans. And for the Southside Archers, they will be at Concordia next week. So an ultra-important game here for the Archers. If they can win this, you move to 2-3 in conference play. Then you got a real winnable game against Concordia next week. You could be sitting at 500 in conference play, which would be a big leap forward for this Southside Archer football program. Other matchups around the area in the Summit Athletic Conference in rivalry week. You have Concordia at Wayne, Bishop Dwenger at Bishop Lures, a battle of the Bishops. Northside at Southside, of course, right here in the 100th totem pole game. And, of course, Northrop is at Snyder. The last home game at Spooler Stadium for Snyder. They will have their own field next year on campus. I drive by that construction quite often as I live on the northeast side of town. And it is going to be a dynamite stadium out there at Snyder High School. And then, of course, Homestead is at Carroll tonight in rivalry week in the SAC. Northeast 8 conference play. We're up at Columbia City as East Noble's at Columbia City. Leo is at Huntington North. New Haven is at Belmont. Norwell is at DeKalb. So we are set. It looks like Southside will kick it to start this ball game. And it will be the outstanding soccer player, basketball player, and kicker, number 33, Court T. Wallace. He'll put it on the tee, and he'll get set to start this 100 totem pole game. I can't say it enough, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited.
Number 33, Corte Wallace.
Corte Wallace, he plays a chip with a chip on his shoulder. And back deep for Northside. Looks like Moore. That's Jay-Sean Early. And we are off and running. And he stepped out of bounds at the 3, maybe the 4-yard line. So Northside will start deep in their own end. 1st and 10 from their own 4. So here we go. Okay. So I didn't see what had happened, but if he fielded it with one in play, if he fielded it with 1 foot out of bounds, that's a heads-up play by the returner because that comes out. It should come out to the 35, yeah? So yeah, Coach Goodwell wanting an explanation right here, but the referees are right. If the returner catches the ball with 1 foot out of bounds, 1 foot inbounds, that is an illegal procedure on the kicking game. So I think that's what the white hat is explaining right now to Coach Goodwell, and that's a right call. I didn't see it live as you're getting a good look there of the conversation. So the ball will start at the 30 on the illegal procedure. 1st and 10 for Northside, and we'll get our first look at the outstanding quarterback, number 12, Jaden Rivers. Here we go. We do play 4 12-minute quarters here in Indiana High School football. As Rivers, he's going to hand quickly. And is that Kingalay? That is Caleb Kingalay. You know, I love Northside, and that's going to be our first unsportsmanlike. I was afraid of this. With all the emotion to start this game, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Southside after the Kingalay 7-yard rush. Happy that Caleb Kingalay is healthy. He's a D1 prospect, ladies and gentlemen. He's got kind of a Blake Corum type vibe, who's with the Los Angeles Rams and came out of Michigan. That will be unsportsmanlike. I mean, you said something right in front of the zebra. I mean, it was an obvious call for him. He threw the flag immediately. This is what you got to do if you're Southside, is you got to win the penalty game. So down 15 right now. 2 penalties within the first 30 seconds for the Archers. For wide receiver set, Kingalay on the right hip of Rivers. Looking for the first pass, the lefty. Oh, he's hit. Sacked. Number 22, Kevin Pittman with the SACK sack. Woo! How about that? Pittman went immediately. It was almost like he was unblocked. And he'll get the sack. That's Pittman's 4th sack of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Tremendous. So get some momentum back right now for those Archers. Wearing the all-black home unis. Northside in their whites with the red helmets. Trips near side, lone wide receiver to the far side. Kingalay stays on the left hip now of Rivers. No flag on the jump. They go screen. Kingalay, this is where he's dangerous. Oh! How about laying the shoulder? I didn't see who was on that tackle. I think that was Timberlake Johnson. He came up and met Kingalay shoulder to shoulder, folks. Woo! Sheesh. Let's take a look at that Pittman sack on our Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. Make sure you check out their services. They're one of our longest running sponsors, is Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning. Yeah, Pittman, they just didn't block them. Tremendous defensive play. 3rd and 10 for the Legends. Rivers, look for the quick one to Kingley. Got to break a tackle. He does not. Out of bounds, pickup of about 7, maybe 6. We'll bring up 4th down.
From the quarterback to Mr. Moore. Brings up a 4th and 4.
4th and 4. Offense is staying on the field for Coach Johnson and the Legends. So looking to get Kingley in the flow here early. Rivers looking to throw across the middle. He's got more. Malik Moore to the house. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Touchdown, Legends, Malik Moore. How about his 13th score receiving on the season? And a big one to start the ball game on 4th down. Malik Moore, he's going to have his pick on where he wants to attend college in 2 years. The kid's only a junior, folks. Woo! Here we go. PAT forthcoming. Into kick is Sofian Facron. The holder, Quindell White. And the long snapper is Quincy Smith. Snap good, hold good. Kick is, did it sneak in this near side upright? We're going to have this type of crew that's going to just milk it. 7-0. Tremendous stuff. Let's go back to that Kingley reception and this hit by Timberlake. Look at these two just meet out in space. Boom. That's hitting, folks. That is absolutely hitting. And then let's take a peek at Malik Moore. I'm telling you, if you keep Rivers clean, he is going to find the open receiver each and every time. Look at Malik Moore. He was on the slot there. Actually, he was the far wide receiver. Just kind of did not a real quick post route. Defense lost him. That's one player you do not want to lose in Malik Moore. Woo. Javon Irby is back deep for the Archers. Hopefully I can bring some more things. In that Lures game, he had a 99-yard kickoff return to start the second half. Let's see if he's going to show out for Summit City Sports. Here he goes. Irby from the 4. Irby, he's got some blocking on this side. Javon Irby, he can take this. Oh, Irby threw a tackle to the 50, 45, and pushed out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. The kid is a game-breaking machine. Uh-oh. We got a flag, and it's going to be a hold. It's going to be a hold on Southside. It'll be a 10-yard foul from the spot. So that's at the 37. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. So this is going to come back. But that's the game-breaking ability of Javon Irby. Wait till you see him on the hardwood as well. Kid is an absolute stud. For Coach Foster, who's actually doing the PA announcing here up in the press box tonight. So back 10. But you see that Irby is just, he reads it so well. He lets his blocks set up. And that hold was on this near side. Let's see if we can catch it. Yeah, it was right there. It was right there away from everybody. That's a good call by the official. But you see Irby taking advantage. You give him a little bit of space, he's going to take it. So in at quarterback is Robert Murphy the third. No Patterson. Murphy. Hands. Moon. Lost his footing a bit, but a nice pickup on first down. Out to the 34-yard line. We'll bring up second down. That was Malik Moore on the tackle. So Northside leads at 7-0, 9:20 left in this first quarter, clock rolling. So if you're Murphy, you got to spot pre-snap where Malik Moore is each and every play, because he will pick you off in bunches if you do not spot him. Murphy has Moon on the left hip. Moon takes it. Tackled from behind. That was number 14 leading the way. And Xavier Martin.
Title by number 14, Xavier Martin.
Third and short for the Archers. Senior night.
Looking at a 32 for the Southside Archers.
Here at South. Third and 2. I'm handing this ball off to Moon once again. Let him do his work. Get 2 yards. Do they have too many in the backfield? Nope, they're good. Oh, they throw it. Under pressure is Murphy. He scrambles out of it. Dumps it. Oh, and nearly picked. And Murphy paid for that after the throw as well. And here comes the punting unit in. And it will be Josiah Malone. He's got a cast on that left-hand wrist all the way up short of the elbow. So hopefully that does not bother, but he can punt the ball. And, of course, every time we do a Josiah Malone game, we got to say rest in peace to his father, Zeke. One of the great ones that we lost early. Then Zeke Malone. Here's Josiah to kick. Malik Moore back deep. Josiah, great kick. That's eye level with us here at the press box. It's going to be a no return, which is what you want. That's going to down at about the 26. It's going to roll to the 25, just shy of it. So Northside will start with their second drive of the game, just outside their own 25-yard line. We'll try to get you updates throughout. Awesome. First and 10. Rivers breaks a huddle. We got an empty backfield. 4 wide receiver set. Watch for Yorko as well. The tight end, Sutton Yorko, 6'6" frame. Across the middle. And, oh, what a pass breakup. Come on with it. JT Timberlake Johnson with the pass breakup. That was tremendous timing. Peek it. Maybe a little bit too much air from the Rivers throw. On the double move. Oh, another yard further, and that was going to the house. But Timberlake Johnson says, no, not getting past me on this one. 7:50 left in this first quarter. Trips far side. Lone wide receiver to the near side is Malik Moore. Kingley on the left hip. He's going to take it. Moore tackled. That looked like number 35 for South. It was Zion Boone, the junior. Gas in there to help clean up, but 35 was there first and Boone. So 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5 for the Lefties.
Here comes Rivers. Gets the call from the sideline. He'll bring Junior Landers with him. Big 3rd down play for the South D. Kingley on the right hip of Rivers. Malik Moore is the lone receiver to this near side. Trips far side. Showing blitz. They back out of it. The quick hitter. Kingley, you got to tackle him. And tackles him just shy of the first down marker by a few Southside Archers. Oh, wow. I think they spotted that about a yard too far. It looked like Kingley was down there at the 35. But it will be a first down pickup. It doesn't matter what I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was down at the 35. So a break here for Northside. Twins near side, lone wide receiver to the far side. Puts a man in motion. The jet sweep. That's Sebastian Moore. Moore breaks one out to the 40. Pick up of 4 yards.
Run by number 7, Sebastian Moore. What a nice pickup. Tackled by a host of Archers.
2nd and 6 for the Legends. Twins far side, lone receiver to the near side. There's a counter here to Kingley and tackled from behind. I believe that's number 19, Aurelius Gaston, the junior. That's going to be a no gain.
No gain for the Legends.
Right now, Northside's got to shore up the line a little bit. There's some free runners for Southside coming off the snap.
3rd down and 4 for the Legends.
3rd and 4 for North. Rivers takes it. Kingley stays in the backfield. He's on the left hip of Rivers. Rivers, helmet came off down the middle and just overthrown. Intended receiver was Yorko. That'll bring up 4th and 4. And Coach Johnson, he does like to go on 4th down, but on your own 42-yard line. Wayne is up 7-0 over Concordia in that first quarter. Bishop Dwenger up 7-0 over Bishop Lewis. That's going to be a flag, a couple of them. Pittman got hit late. This should be a 15-yarder on north side. Let's get the official call from the white hat. It is. So 15 yards at the end of that. Northrop and Snyder 0-0. East Noble and Columbia City 0-0.
Unsportsmanlike penalty versus the Legend. Moves the ball up to the 45-yard line for the Archers.
The ball will be spotted at the 44. Where Southside will take over. 3 wide receiver set. Twins far side. Didn't see the number of the player in the backfield. I assume it's Moon. It is. Play action to Moon. The quick hitter to Irby. How about that? Great pursuit right off. That was number 7 with the first contact, Sebastian Moore, and then finished up by a couple of other Legends. It's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. Let's see where they spot it. They're actually going to say for progression there at the 44-yard line. 2nd down and 12 for the Archers. Irby's going to move here off the left side. We got a whistle. I didn't see a flag. It's going to be a timeout north side. And I'm going to step away here momentarily. We'll be right back at SummitCitySports.com.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Joel Ray on the camera. I'm Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Past the midway point. What was it, Joe? 7-0. Northrop is on top of their rival, the Snyder Panthers. As I mentioned, the last home game at Spooler Stadium, the home of the Northrop Bruins, as Snyder will have that beautiful new stadium on campus next year. 2nd and 2 for South. You got 2 in the backfield. Twins near side. They're going to put Irby off the left side of the end. And they're going to pitch Moon. Oh, look at that play in the backfield. Couldn't tackle him. Still loose. That was number 14 originally, Xavier Martin, that got in there right away. I think that was Martin in there as well. But a great read by number 14, Xavier Martin, the senior, 6'1", 175 pounds. To break that up, it's going to be a big loss. We'll make it 3rd and 15 for the Archers. Got 3.5 minutes left in that first quarter of the Battle of the Bishops, with Dwenger leading 7-0. And we have a Southside timeout right before a delay of game penalty. And we're going to go ahead and just stay right here and give some love to our outstanding sponsors. And you know the Big Eyed Fish has been around Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottenweller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind through the tire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwellerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm is the answer. The timeout. Northside leading 7-0. They scored on that first drive with a Rivers to Malik Moore pass and catch. Murphy rolls, squares. Now he's got to roll back the other way. Takes a peek. He's got a man. Can he get it? Just could not connect. And we may have a roughing the passer here, folks.
That pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Yep, roughing the passer on Northside. Yeah, he got sandwiched. He got sandwiched on that right after he released it. It was definitely a bang-bang, but I think the right call. So it will be a big 15-yard pickup, and it will be a first down. Carroll, 21-0, over their rival, the Homestead Archers. So 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Southside, see if they can take advantage of this mistake by the D of the Legends. Just under 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Splitting out far as a Snow. Irby in motion. Murphy, hands Malone. Nowhere to go. Trying that strip. I believe that was Martin filtering down through that line. It was DeMarcus Martin. It's going to be a loss on the play, loss of 2. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Murphy. Yeah, it looks like they're short players out on the field. 3, 5. You got 5 on the play clock. 2nd and 12, the handoff, Irby. Good push there by the line to be a pickup of about 3, maybe 4. It will be a pickup of 3.
Tackle by number 28 for the Legends, Donovan Holter.
Third and 9 for the Archers. 1.5 left in this first quarter. Yeah, the second play in a row. They've had 10. I can hear the assistant coaches talking up here in the box. That's going to be a sack. Sack there. Number 57 is Braylon Smeltzer with the sack. So 4th and 13 for the Archers, and Malone will come in to kick it again, trying to play field position.
Brings up 4th and 13, and the Archers back to point.
Great kick by Malone. Took a north side bounce, but Southside player was there to down it. It looks like they're going to start on their own 12-yard line. Will the Legends on their 3rd drive of the game.
The Legends will take over on their own 11-yard line.
.15 seconds left in this first quarter. Rivers has Kingley, hands it to him. Kingley wants to bounce it. Oh, yeah, there's the holding call. This is coming back. Pushed out of bounds. But that was a holding call right on the right side of the offensive line. The White Hats saw it. So did everybody up here in the press box. That was an obvious call. That's going to be 10 yards. It looked like that was at the line of scrimmage, so it'll go 10 yards from that line of scrimmage. So that should put them back to the 4. Or check it from the 12.
We'd like to remind our fans on the Archer side, be ready when it comes time to throw the T-shirt.
7 seconds left in this first quarter. Rivers hits the huddle. So a couple of big plays being called back for both teams in this first quarter. Rivers looking to throw, the quick hitter. And pops out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. And that will, 2 seconds left.
Travion Rogers brings up 2nd and 10. The tackle was by number 17.
2nd and 10 for the Legends. Still 7-0, Northrop on top of Snyder. Trips far side. They're going to bring Moore to this near side. Rivers. Great adjustment by Moore as Rivers is hit as he throws. That's going to be incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd and 10 when we come back in for the second quarter. And we got a battle here in front of us, the 100 totem pole game here at Southside High School. We'll take a break and come right back. SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Joel Ray on the camera. I'm Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Great environment here on senior night at Southside High School. Big shout-out, Athletic Director Tori Curry. And we are at 3rd and 10 for the Northside Legends. They're going to stack 4 wide receivers near side. Moore's alone on that far side, empty backfield. You got that diamond formation on this side. I think Southside, they want a timeout to talk about this. They had one less defender on this near side. But we will stay right here. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are La Una. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Go back to the action. 7-0, Northside on top.
Let's make some noise for the Archer defense.
Trying to get the Archer crowd here into it. And you can hear them now. Rivers, empty backfield, same formation. Rivers, across the middle. Oh, what a throw. Outstanding throw in the big pickup. He's still loose. That's number 18, Jermeek Harrison, with the big-time reception. But how about the touch by Rivers on that pass? He can really throw it, folks. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. Clean pocket. Rivers, plenty of time, and puts it in the perfect spot. Outstanding. That'll be a big first down pickup. Ball at the 49-yard line. First and 10, Northside. Oh, good play action to Moore. Moore's got a, that's going to be a hold. Yeah, you can't tackle him. That's coming back.
Reception is good. Rivers to Moore, but
yeah, that's going to be a hold on Harrison. He had both his hands outside, on the outside of the shoulder pads, and then threw the defender down. That's a textbook hold call. So it'll be a 10-yard penalty from that spot, which is pretty much at the first down marker. So it's going to go back, and we're going to replay first, basically just redo 1st and 10.
penalty versus the Legends. It is a hold, ladies and gentlemen. And bring the ball back. Back to the 49.
Back to the 49-yard line. Coach Johnson unpleased, obviously, because you had one-on-one out there. Even if you didn't hold him or didn't even block it, Malik Moore is probably going to break that tackle. They're going to go this same formation. They're just going to flip-flop it. Got that diamond stack on the far side. Rivers steps up, climbs the pocket. He's going to tuck it, showing you some speed. Out over the 35, near the 30-yard line. And at the 31, as Rivers with the big pickup, about 20 yards. We'll make it 1st and 10.
Jane picks up another first down. Takes the ball to the Dodger 32.
First and 10, Kingley in the backfield. Rivers. And got Southside to jump on the hard count. 1st and 10 will turn into 1st and 5.
Offside Archers. Moves the ball up 5 yards for the Legends.
1st and 5. 10:51 left to go in this second quarter. Got a huge student section right below us here at Southside. Great to see. Handoff. Tackled at the 25-yard line.
More on the carry.
That was Kingley with the carry. And tackled by number 35, Zion Boone.
Zion Boone.
2nd and 3 for the Legends.
Brings up a 2nd and 3 from Northside.
Pair of wide receivers on the far side. Malik Moore alone on this near side. Kingley on the left hip of Rivers. 10 minutes. Play action. Rivers, tight pocket, sacked. That is Boone once again in the backfield with a huge sack. To take it back to the 27-yard line. We'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Legends. And this is 4-down territory here for Northside. So Boone, I believe that's his 2nd sack of the game. No, Pittman had that first one. Rivers, hands, Kingley in the backfield.
Another big tackle.
Number 9, Kion Beasley, and number 21, Makai Billingsley, the sophomore, in the backfield for a tackle and a loss on the play.
4th and 7 for the Legends.
4th and 7. 4-down territory, as I mentioned.
Let's get it stopped.
Rivers, empty backfield. They're going to go with that diamond stack on the far side. Malik Moore alone on this near side. You got to find a way to get Malik Moore the ball here. Rivers across the middle, wide open. Oh, dropped it. That was Harrison, who had a nice catch earlier in the drive. That time cannot haul it down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So Southside will take over. First and 10 from their own 30-yard line. have not been able to put consistently good plays together. Has Southside been able to do. You got a pair in the backfield, 2 wide receiver set, they're split. Murphy. And maybe a gain of 2 with forward progression for Moon.
Hand off Moon to Barr Superior. Pick up of a couple.
We'll bring up 2nd and 7. They're going to give him 3-yard gain on that. Eight minutes left in this second quarter. Murphy hands to Moon. A lot of Northside players in the backfield. Moon gets stretched out and did step out of bounds. I think he may have got back to the original line of scrimmage. And we may have an injured player down.
Got an injured legend on the field.
It is. A Northside legend player is down and being looked at by the PSM training staff. We're going to go ahead and take a break here, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back at SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was number 20, Javion Harrison, who's being helped off the field. He did walk mostly under his own power, which is a good sign. Hopefully he can get back into this ball game in the 100th totem pole matchup between these two clubs. So Murphy in the shotgun has Moon on his left hip. Trips far side, lone wide receiver to the near side. Playing too deep is North. Uh-oh, the blitz. High pass and thrown over the head of everybody. Good pressure by Jalen Jackson. So Jalen Jackson will be credited with the quarterback hurry on that. And you got to punt it here at Southside, but just cannot get any offense going here tonight thus far. Bishop Dwenger, Bishop Lure, still Dwenger leading 7-0 over the Knights. 20-0. Northrop on top of Snyder. And Northrop is for real, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen him live twice now this year. Malone to kick. Great kick. And it's going to be a no return once again. That's going to be down just inside the 30-yard line. So Josiah Malone flipping the field. Doing an outstanding job kicking it is Malone. So Rivers and the Legends will come out for another drive. 7:13 left in this second quarter. Rivers, 20 touchdowns to 2 interceptions not on the season. Now make it 21 touchdowns with that pass to Malik Moore in their first drive for the score. 1st and 10 from the 30. Twins far side, lone wide receiver to the near side. It's Harrison. Kingalay on the left hip of Rivers. They ran that last time, and there was a hold call. Look at Malik Moore reading blocks and setting them up. Woo! This is just a special football player, folks.
The ball carrier picks up another first down for the Legends.
See how he just sets his blockers up and creates his own lanes. It's an innate ability at the highest level. Watch it. He could have cut out. He cut that back in, got a block there, then set that one up there as well, which was darn close to a block in the back. But Moore will take it out to the 44-yard line, 1st and 10, Legends. Kingalay. Oh, he's got a head of speed this time. Look at the cut. Out over the 45, tackled at about the 41, 42-yard line. And we got a late flag thrown by the back judge.
But there is boundary on the field. The ball carrier,
Let's see what the call is. Personal foul on Northside. So that will back them up 15 yards at the end of the play.
15 yards.
So it'll come back to the 43-yard line. So it should be 1st and 10 from there, I would assume, because that's a dead ball penalty and it was already a first down.
For the Legends.
Huh. Unless it was during the play. Yeah, I don't know, folks. We're moving on. Rivers, Kingalay. And tackled out of bounds. Pickup of about 6, maybe 7.
Nice wing pass. Tackled by number 17. KJ Alexander.
KJ Alexander with the tackle. Under 6 minutes left in this second quarter. Second and 14. Rivers keeps it. He's got a blocker here, Moore.
Jaden Rivers on the quarterback keeper.
And Rivers will pick up the first down on a gain of about 7 or 8 yards.
First down.
1st and 10 for the Legends. Rivers, hands, Kingalay's got a hole this time. And blasted, the ball came out. He was already down, I believe. But you see, he's like shot out of a rocket in the backfield. That's why he's so high on him. Has just been, he's had some, quite honestly, some bad luck with injuries. It'll be another first down pickup.
Goes by number 21, Makai Billingsley.
5.5 left in this second quarter. This is Summit City Sports. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. There's that play again, Malik Moore. And another first down pickup. That's a crafty little play that they got really to perfection.
Tackled by JT
Timberlake Johnson on the tackle. Northside looking to double up here. 5 minutes left.
Many cheerleaders to meet at the south end. Many cheerleaders meet at the south end. That is the end closest to the
Twins to
score.
the far side. Lone wide receiver to the near side is Moore. They got safety help with Moore. Rivers, he's going to roll this way. Looking for Moore. Caught. How did that get through there? Woo! Dangerous pass from Rivers, but fitted in. And Malik Moore will set up first and goal for the Legends.
First and goal for the Legends.
Well, try to get you a replay here. There we go. See Rivers fight. I mean, he threw this in a tight. Well, man, it don't get any tighter than that. So first and goal for Northside. 4:20 left in this second quarter. Kingley on the left hip of Rivers. And Kingley, look at that jump caught for the 1 yard touchdown run. Caleb Kingley smells pay dirt on the first and goal play from the 1. 13-0 Northside. Fat Crone in for the PAT. Quindale White is the holder. Long snapper Quincy Smith. Background. Kick is up, and it is good. 2 for 2 on PATs.
PAT is good.
And Southside needs to mount some offense here in this drive. They have not been able to put more than 1-2 plays together in each one of their drives. They will get the ball to start the second half, but just have not been able to get it going offensively yet. See if they get a big return to give some life to the offense. Back deep is Irby. And if I'm Northside, I'd rather kick it out of bounds than to kick it to Irby. I mean, I call it the Tay Johnson rule. It's better to kick it out of bounds than give a chance for him to return it. It's like a D. Hogue at Northrop. There's players all over the city that, me personally, I don't care if the ball goes 25 yards. I'd rather do that than kick it deep to these outstanding game breakers. So Fat Crone, let's see what he does. Low line drive kick. Irby takes it on the short hop. Irby's got some blockers on this side. Irby, I'm telling you what, Javon Irby kicked the ball out of bounds. Don't let him get loose. 4-6. Javon Irby to the house. Woo-wee. Oh, man alive. That was fielded at the 8-yard line, so a 92-yard kick return for the score. Oh, we got a flag down.
Let's back it up. Long play on the field.
They're sorting it out right now. But that's what I'm telling you about Javon Irby. I mean, he's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So Coach Goodwell looks like he got the explanation. It will be a hold. Let's take a look at it again, folks. See if we could spot the hold. Irby, I don't know if it's right here on the right side of your screen. It doesn't look like a hold. That wasn't one. I'm not sure where the hold was there. Let's take another look.
Holding has been called on the play.
I hope it's not on that block because it looked like it was front on and he just pancaked him. I mean, it wasn't a pull down, it was a pancake, which there's a stat for pancake blocks. It's a legal play. Wow. Woo. I'm just going to go ahead and move on before I say something I shouldn't. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Coach Goodwill is not going to be pleased when he sees that on replay. Murphy and that pistol. He's going to put Irby in motion again. That looks like Malone in the backfield. Play action. And try to find Irby sneaking out right there. It's going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Let's take one more look at it, folks. Watch the right of your screen here after he runs at about 10 yards. That right there is a pancake block. It wasn't like that hold by the wide receiver on Malik Moore's play. Oof. Second and 10. Murphy tucks it. He gets hit, goes another 2 yards, and gets a push for another 3 yards.
Robert Murphy in third on a nice pickup with the quarterback keeper.
Murphy with some hard running there.
Many cheerleaders, this is your last call.
3:30 left. Oh, and I did not get that Southside timeout earlier. I'm going to mark that up right now.
Coach Candace is looking for you.
Clock rolling, 3:20 left in this second.
Murphy brings up 32 for the Archers. Let's make some
Bishop
noise.
Dwenger and Bishop Lewis. Dwenger still up 7-0. Still 21-0. Northrop 21 or 20? 21-0. Northrop over Snyder. Handoff. Moon. We got a flag on this near side. I'm not sure what the call is here.
Moon on the carry, but there is a flag.
So the side judge will go talk to the white hat. Let's see what the call is. Illegal formation.
The illegal procedure has been called versus the Archers.
I didn't see it live there. Unless somebody wasn't on the line of scrimmage or one too many were on the line of scrimmage. Not sure. Maybe third and 8. So the penalty bug has been out here in this first half. Yeah, it's a
question on the spot on the field.
I think they spotted it, or I think they walked off 6 yards instead of 5. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so they marked it. They marked off 6 yards instead of 5 on the illegal procedure. So 3rd and 7. 2:35 left. Clock rolling. They're going to roll them out. Murphy. Irby. Irby just shy of the first down. Oh, wow.
First down for the Archers. They'll see it in Archer First down.
This time, Southside gets the benefit of that spot. So we're all even up here. 2.5 left. First and 10, Southside. Ball at the 45-yard line. They're going to move the Twins to the far side. That's Snow and Alexander at the wideouts. 2 in the backfield. There's Irby. In motion. Play action. There's that one set up to Irby. Oh, great blocking by the wide receivers outside. And good pursuit of the football by Malik Moore. Pickup of 5, maybe 6. Just under 2 minutes left in this second quarter. I mean, besides the flags, it's been a pretty quick pace here in this first half. Ball at the 49 of North. Handoff, Moon in the backfield. Who was it? Woo!
Tackle for a loss.
That's number 14.
Number 14.
Xavier Martin in there, living in the backfield on that play. Tackling a loss. Minute 10, clock rolling. 3rd and 6 for the Archers. See what they can do here. You have 8 on the play clock. Murphy under pressure. And smartly throws it out of bounds. He was under some tremendous pressure. Leslie Woodson nearly got to him. We'll bring up 4th and 6 for Southside, and they will get the ball to start the second half. There's 36 seconds left. So I'm kicking this and making Northside drive the length of the field. So Malone in to kick. Battle of the Bishops tied up 7-7 now. Malone. End over end kick this time. But the key has been he has not let Malik Moore return any of these punts. That's going to be down at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. 24 seconds on the clock for Northside. As I mentioned, Southside will get the ball to start the third quarter.
The ball at the 15-yard line.
Here comes Rivers. Let's see what Coach Johnson and his staff want to do here. Got it. One less player. Here he comes. Trips near side. Lone wide receiver to the far side is Malik Moore. Rivers. The screen to Kingalay. Kingalay's got some blocking. Kingalay comes near side. Runs through an arm tackle. Stutter steps. Comes near side. Can pop out of bounds. And does. And takes out a couple of fans on this near side. Looks like they're all right. But Kingalay will take it to about the 35. Will be 1st and 10. But 12 seconds left. They're going to spot it at the 33.
Screen play from Kingalay picks up a big game for the Legends.
Trips far side. Moore, the lone wide receiver to the near side. Kingalay in the right hip of Jaden Rivers. 12 seconds left. Northside's got timeouts. Rivers climbs the pocket across the middle. Harrison makes one miss. Or one move, and then it's tackled. Need to burn a timeout here.
It's complete. Rivers, number 18. Jamar Harrison.
I'm telling you, Jermeek Harrison is getting open. When Rivers stays clean, Harrison and his speed is getting open for his quarterback. That's the second or third time that Rivers has found him downfield. A timeout on the field. As I mentioned, 7-7, Dwenger and Lewers. About minute 15 left to go in that first half. As they're going to work with Shefferly. Halftime at Spooler, Northrop up 21-0 over the Snyder Panthers. And the final home game for Snyder on Northrop's campus. So let's see what Coach John, let's see if they try to set up another screen, or Rivers has the arm to chuck this. They may Hail Mary it. And if that's what they choose to do, I'm putting that diamond on one side. I'm putting more on the opposite side, and I'm going to trust more with one DB and a safety to have the best opportunity to go up and catch a rock. Let's see what they choose to do. It'll go trips far side. Harrison's the lone wide receiver to the near side. Rivers, last play of the half, barring a penalty. Under pressure, throws, in traffic, picked. Picked off by Beasley. Kyon Beasley, he's still on the move. And is tackled. Beasley with the INT. Was it Beasley? Check it. That's JT Timberlake Johnson. Ball hawking that, high points it for the pick. And then we got a flag thrown after. This may be the suplex tackle. This could be a 15-yard penalty, which will give Southside one untimed play. Let's see what happens. The referee's talking about it. But right now, if you're Southside, you want to get an offensive play ready. Hold on. I don't know why they're going to the locker room yet. But this is on Northside. It's a one untimed down. There's a flag down on the field. Both teams have walked towards the locker room. And you have the cheerleaders out on the field for the halftime presentation. Let's see here. So we're getting no signal by the officiating crew. Coach Johnson told his team to walk off. Coach Goodwell did the same with the South.
Young ladies and Mr. Firefighter.
So I'm still looking for some kind of signal here. But if it's a penalty on it would have been considered that it would be the defensive team. So let's see if he gives us a signal. Yeah, so it's a dead ball, unsportsmanlike on north side. Oh, they're doubling it. So they got unsportsmanlike on north side, unsportsmanlike on south side. So that will be the end of the half. And I just realized I didn't take Irby's touchdown down off the board. So 14-0 is the score at halftime, and we'll take a break because my brain actually hurts right now after seeing all that. We'll be right back. SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game is so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
But I got a whole lot of everything and I come from study. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing. But now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from study. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to shine harder than the street light. Ran the streets sometimes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Southside High School, the 100th totem pole game. Northside is leading their rival, the Southside Archers, 14-0. Questionable call on Irby's kickoff return for the score came back on the holding call. But you got to move on if you're Southside. You get the ball to start the second half, put a drive together, put a score in, and put pressure on this Northside squad. Updates from around the Summit Athletic Conference for halftimes. Carroll up 35-0 over Homestead. Northrop up 21-0 over Snyder. Wayne up 14-6 over Concordia. Bishop Dwenger up 14-7 over Lures. And another one I got is East Noble up 14-10 at the half against Columbia City. So Columbia City holding strong there against the firepower of the Knights of East Noble. So here comes the Wayne Marching Band. We're going to go ahead and we're going to keep it here and give you this band's performance. I'm going to turn up the volume and I'm going to shut my mouth so you can hear the sounds of the marching band. Nope, not ready yet, so we'll hold still real quick. Just trying to get an update on that New Haven game. See if I can find one here. Don't forget again, ladies and gentlemen, sectional soccer starts next week, both on the boys and the girls side. We're going to be at Northrop for 3A girls and at Homestead for 3A boys. Right now, that's the only two sectionals we have covered for the rounds and the championship game. And then, of course, the championship game's a week from tomorrow. We're trying to get somebody to do the championship game up at East Noble for Class 2A girls, but we'll see that, and that's still in the works. Still in the works with starting to schedule. Come sectional play next week. And I believe the sectional draw for football is this Sunday. Is it? I wanted to say it was this Sunday. Let me take 2 Sundays. It's going to be a week from this Sunday. Will be the sectional draw for boys for the football. Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now as well. We'll double check it. What was it? New Haven up 18-8. They got Norwell? Belmont. 18-8 over Belmont is New Haven. And the pairing show is October the 12th. Yep, a week for Sunday for the sectional pairing show on ihsatv.org. And that sectional for the Northside Legends in Class 5A. They have Concord, Goshen, and Warsaw. Not an easy one, folks. And for Southside, they have one of the toughest in the state in Class 4A. Columbia City, DeKalb, East Noble, Dwenger, Wayne, Leo, and New Haven. Now let's go down to the marching band.
Let's hear it for the Wayne Southside Marching Band.
Great performance by the Southside Marching Band. It's, as you notice, it is a Southside and Wayne combined marching band. That's why you have the Wayne unis out there. But we're going to go ahead now and take a break, about a 6.5 minute break. We'll come back and get set for the second half of this Totem Pole rivalry matchup at SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come from stud. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from stud. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into the third quarter action. A little pooch kick. Did pick it up. Then was tripped and fell down. But a heads-up play by Arnold, Newton Arnold, to recover that football. That was a crafty little kick by Fat Crown. But it will be good field position to start for Southside. It'll be at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Here comes the Southside offense. Southside needs some life here on this opening drive. 2 in the backfield, 2 wide receiver set. They like to dump it out to Irby on this. Broken play. I believe that's Patterson at quarterback now. It is Devin Patterson in at quarterback. I really liked his play against Lures. But some numbers here for you. Jaden Rivers, 13 of 17, 179 yards and the 1 touchdown to Malik Moore. Speaking of Malik, 5 receptions, 84 yards and the score. And Jermeek Harrison, 2 catches for 57 yards for that Northside offense. 2nd and 6. Moon. Oh, what a jump cut. Oh, man, that was filthy. Still moving. That's got to be a face mask. How about that? Christopher, don't call me Jackie Moon, with an outstanding rush. Woo! Woo! That is a tough senior right there, folks. So he'll have to come off for one play, which I don't like. If your helmet came off because of a defensive face mask, I think that offensive player should be able to stay in the game. Maybe that's a wrinkle the IHSA can adjust to. I understand why they do have to come out for precautionary, but if it's a face mask, if it's a defensive penalty, I think the offensive player should be able to stay. But what do I know? 1st and 10. Not a lot, Joe. 1st and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line. Patterson. Hands. Malone. Josiah Malone. Sutters. And he'll fall down at the 40. Nice elusive run by Malone. Second and short for Southside. Patterson in at quarterback, as we mentioned, to start this second half. He's got two in the backfield, Irby and Malone. Hands Malone. Malone's got a block with Irby. He's got the edge. Malone. And pops out of bounds. He wants to be extra careful with that casted hand because the Northside players are absolutely going for that ball. The first tackler trying to hold up Malone. The second one trying to come into strip. So a heads-up play by Josiah Malone. First and 10 from the 30. Southside with a good drive going right now. Just under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Northside leading 14-0. Remember that Javon Irby 94-yard kickoff return was brought back 92-yard as Malone. Gain of about 2, maybe 3. We'll bring up second and, yep, they're going to go 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Trips near side. Moon back in the backfield with Patterson. Patterson, straight drop back. He's going to keep it. He's got space. Look at the speed. Devin Patterson to the 10, to the 5, and touchdown! Devin Patterson with a 28-yard touchdown caper for Southside. They score on their opening drive. And let's check it. No flags. No flags. I do not see a flag on the field. All right, we're good. We're clear. How about Devin Patterson? How about the speed? Great read. The whole middle of the field was nothing but greenery. Tucked it and scored it. Now Corty Wallace in for the PAT. Good snap, good hold. Kick is good. 14-7, exactly what Southside needed right there to start this second half, and it came off the legs of Devin Patterson. Anderson hitting an air conditioning replay. Look at the whole center of the field just open up. Oh, and that was because the middle linebacker had to go into coverage on Moon that came out of the backfield. That opened up the whole middle of the field, and Patterson does the rest. Gave up his body at the goal line and takes it in for the score. Outstanding drive led by Patterson, Moon, and Malone. Woo! 9 minutes. They'll score within the first 2 minutes and 58 seconds because there's 9:02 on the clock. That's about the extent of my math. So Wallace will kick it. Back deep. Can't see the numbers. Wallace boots it. Fielded at the 15-yard line. And tackle just outside the 25. I believe that was early. Yep, that was early with the return. Northside wasn't an unsportsmanlike, but the Southside player was just getting up off the tackle and tripped over the runner. That's a good no call. Snyder gets on the board. 21-7, Joe? 21-6, PAT forthcoming. They're at Spooler, so Snyder gets on the board.
Some noise as this defense. Keep the mother noise.
Great pursuit of the football by the Southside defense.
Tackled by number 9, Tyon Beasley.
Kyon Beasley with the tackle. Now, with all this momentum, Southside needs to be clean here. No extras. Keep this momentum with your side. Ball at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 12 for the Legends. Rivers has Kingley in the backfield. Kingley out to the 30, maybe the 31.
Tackle by Ocean Barkers. Nathan Challenge brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Legends.
3rd and 6.
Section K, where you at? Let me hear you. Give them hype. We need to stop. Section K.
Big 3rd down play for the Southside defense to keep the momentum. Trips near side, lone wide receiver to the far side. Look at Moore. And Moore right at the sticks. I think he got it. The way they've been spotting it. That's going to be a 1st down on the quick hitter to Moore from Rivers. 1st and 10, Legends. Big 3rd down pickup. Under 7.5, clock rolling. Rivers in the shotgun, hands Kingley. Kingley, ran into a wall. I think that was Boone, but he kept his motor running. And it's going to pick up about 5. First contact was at the line of scrimmage, actually popped out of bounds. Yeah, it's going to be a pickup of 5. Check it 4. 2nd and 6.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Legends.
7:01, clock stopped on the out of bounds. Rivers. Kingley stays with him. Rivers under pressure. Throws it. Caught. Malik Moore. This is danger. Malik Moore. That's going to be a holding on Harrison. That's going to come back. Ten-yard penalty from the spot.
Penalty is against the Legends. They'll back the Legends up. And Travis Taylor, please go to the main.
We got offsetted penalties. So we'll replay.
Please make your way to the main gate.
We'll replay the down. So we'll replay 2nd and 7. Excuse me, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Rivers. And that one out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Richard Allen on the coverage with Moore. Will bring up 3rd and 6 for the Legends. So another 3rd down opportunity to stop. Northside are the Southside Archers.
Let's get them hyped. We need this D. Cheerleaders. Give me my defensive chance.
.634, clock stopped on the incompletion. 3rd and 6. Trips far side. Moore alone to this near side. Marion waits in the backfield, I believe. Oh. And that one knocked away. I think there was a tip at the line. Let's see. So 4th and 6. They'll bring the punting unit out. But I don't know if a defensive lineman got this first. No, it was the linebacker. Number 11, Elias Robertson, got the tip that bothered that pass and will force a 4th down. Oh, nearly got the block. And here's Moon. Moon. 35 to the 40, to the 50. And pushed out of bounds. Number 7, Christopher Moon. At it again. And no flags. So all the momentum right now with Southside. Look at Southside. They nearly got the punt block. There was a late player that just got off the field. That was a low snap. Great job by Vacrone to pick that low snap up, and then look at Moon. He's so quick. Turns it up, the 45, and pushed out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Southside. Patterson. Irby. Javon Irby lowers the shoulder, pushed out of bounds. Woo, woo, woo. You can hear the Southside coaches up here. They're liking that. They're liking that physicality by Irby. There's a good reason why. He is a strong young man. 6:08. They want the clock to roll. It looked like he went out of bounds, but they're letting the clock roll. 14-7. Just under 6 minutes. Trips near side. Moon on the right hip of Patterson. Patterson says something to him. Straight drop back. Under pressure. Heads up play to get it out to Moon. Moon's going to shake. Oh, Malou. That's outstanding. How about Patterson buying himself enough time to find Moon out of the backfield to dump it off and makes it a 1st down, which would have been nearly a sack. Watch Patterson, the heads-up play here. I mean, dead to rights. That was Jalen Jackson that had him. But Patterson says, no, I'm finding Moon for the 1st down. Just under 5:40. Patterson checks the armband. Trips near side. Moon stays in the backfield. Irby in motion. Fake the jet sweep. Patterson keeps it and is hit hard. Gain of about 1. That was Jackson on the tackle.
Pick up of 1. Brings up a 2nd and 9 for the Archers.
Second and 9. Wayne up 14-12 over Concordia in the 4th. Oh, he's wide open. They lost him. Touchdown! Tavarius Snow. They left him wide open, and they put it in for 6. Southside's rolling. Just a blown coverage. No one covered Snow. What a break. Wow. I don't know if he was acting like he was coming off the field. Yeah, I mean, Snow's raising his left hand. You see him, hey, I'm wide open. I'm wide open. And Patterson just tossed it up to him for the score. Wow. Wallace in for the PAT. And no good. It was a high snap. So it's going to stay 14-13. Wow. Wow. What a start to this second half from Southside. All the momentum right now. Check it back at Wayne High School, 14-14. Concordia has tied it up. Bishop Dwenger now up 21-7 with 1:15 left in the third quarter. 28-7, Northrop on top of Snyder. And East Noble pulling away a little bit, 21-10 over Columbia City, and they're in the red zone again. Wow. Need to catch my breath here. Tremendous 7-minute start by Southside. Wallace, the kick, fielded at about the 7. Early. Oh, what a tackle in the open field. Robertson. Elias Robertson with the open field tackle and a beauty to pin Northside back deep inside their own. Well, I think they're going to mark it right at the 15. Yep, 15-yard line. 4:50 remaining in the third. Here comes Rivers. First and 10 from the 15. Rivers has twins near side, lone wide receiver to the far side. Kingley upended near the first down marker. I think it's going to be just shy. Second and 2 for the Legends. Hand to Kingley again. Look at him shimmy out of that. Another first down pickup from Kingley. He's just so quick off the handoff. I mean, it's so impressive to see. Under 3:40 left. Same formation. Now Kingley on the left hip, though, of Rivers. Showing blitz off the edge. Here they come. And that's how good Rivers is. He knew. He threw it right where the blitz came from. That's Jarmeek. Yep, Jarmeek Harrison. It'll be a pickup of 7. Second and 3. Yeah, just under 9 minutes left in that game. Concordia and Wayne tied at 14s. The lone 2 squads with no wins on the season, both 0-6 coming into tonight. 14-13 South on top right now, North on top right now. After the mixed mess PAT. Here's Kingley. Kingley bounces it to the 50, 40, 35, and pushed out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Caleb Kingley. Special, folks. Just special. Let's go to the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. Watch how quick his first step is. Great blocking up front. Good blocking on the edge. And then the speed. Speed and more speed from Kingley. Let's look at it one more time. Whew. 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 So good. I'll give it to him again. 1st and 10, 2:35. Oh, Kingley's out now, getting a rest. Rivers rolls out to his left on the money to Malik Moore. That is a great pitch and catch. Rivers to Moore. At the end of the third quarter, Battle of the Bishops. Bishop Dwenger leading 21-7 over Lures. 1st and 10, ball at the 19. Northside trying to quiet the crowd here on this drive. Rivers. Kingley, great block. Stiff arm. He's still on the move. Another 10-yard pickup for Kingley. See where they spot it. They're going to spot it right at the 10. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. It'll be a 9-yard pickup. Trips to the far side. Actually, that's Malik Moore kind of at an H-back spot. And this is where they flip it. They have been flipping it to Moore. Instead, they'll hand it to Kingley. He will pick up. Hold up. They're going to mark him just shy. So no gain. 3rd and 1. It's the first time Rivers is going to go under center. This is going to be a sneak. Yeah. Oh, and he's in. Jaden Rivers, 10-yard touchdown on the quarterback sneak. 2013 Northside. Great drive by the Legends to gain some momentum back. But once you saw Rivers go under center, you knew that was going to be a sneak. And a sneak that picks up 10 yards. That's what happens when you have a specimen like Jaden Rivers as your signal caller. Back thrown in for the PAT. This is a big one to make it an 8-point game. And we got a flag. I think this is going to be a false start. No, it's going to be offsides on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. But you still kick it. You want to go up by 8 here. And they will. .104 left in this third quarter. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And 21-13. Northside is on top with an outstanding answer. Quick break, Summit City Sports.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Southside High School. The battle of the sides, Northside and Southside. 100th totem pole game. The winner will have the totem pole. Well, Northside has it right now already. I think they've won the last 7 or 8. And right now, Northside up 21-13. Crone. Squibb. And a good job to fall on that at the 29-yard line.
Ball recovered by number 17, A.J. Alexander.
Check, that was recovered by 14. Number 14, Jaden Jenkins, the senior. So 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. Southside needs an answer here. Woo! You're lucky this isn't smell-o-vision. Probably right in the parking lot. 1st and 10 from their own 29. Patterson. And at quarterback still. Hands Moon. Moon, look at that cut. Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy. Moon still moving. Another 3 yards. Another 4 yards. Christopher Moon. Man, is he fun to watch. So a big 1st down. On 1st and 10. 39 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. 10-second. About 9-second differential game to play clock. Right up the gut. Nice move.
Delayed handoff. Javon Irby. A nice pickup.
That was Irby on the rush. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter right here at Southside. We got a good one. Northside leading 21-13. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action at SummitCitySports.com.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
But now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come through stay. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to sound harder than the street light. Ran the streets sometimes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter action is upon us here at Southside High School. Joel Ray on the camera. I'm Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. And a great drive by Northside, marching right down the field for the score to go up by 8 to start this 4th. Northrop in control, 28-7 at the end of 3. So you have 4 teams with 3-1 records. 4 teams, including Lures. The throwback. Oh, look at that play. What a read. Tremendous read. That was, I believe, number 7. Yep, number 7. And Sebastian Moore, outstanding read, pursuit, and tackle. 3rd and 9 for the Archers. Eleven and a half, clock rolling. It's a big, big 3rd down in this game. That's Beasley in motion. And they just got it off. I think they got a timeout right before it was close. And, yep, they're going to get a timeout. Will Southside, 21-13, they lead. We'll take a short one. SummitCitySports.com.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Welcome back. Timeout was called by Southside before the delay of game. I mean, they did snap it before, but that's a risky deal, especially on 3rd and 9. Most important third down of the ball game thus far. Patterson, good pocket. He's got to roll. Oh, that's a tough sling. Oh, man, but he's out of bounds. Great catch, but ran out of real estate on that far side. I think that was Beasley on the catch. And 4th and 9, and the punting unit will come on. Josiah Malone. Malone's done a great job. Moore has not had a chance to return any of these punts here tonight. When you talk about Irby and game breaking on the special teams, Malik Moore is a walking touchdown in the punt game. Malone to kick. Got a late arrival for South. Two on the play clock. Oh, over the head of Malone. Picks it. Oh, what a heads-up play by Josiah Malone. Gets a Southside bounce. Oh, what a play by Malone, the senior. Outstanding. You know, we don't normally replay punts, but when it's due, it's due. Watch this on the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. Immediately he knew that he needed to get his head around, and he's got a cast on his hand as well, folks. He's got to pick it up, get his head on a swivel, see he's got space, gathers himself in a beautiful end-over-end kick, and it hopped at the 45 and is down to inside the 30. Tremendous effort by Josiah Malone. Northrop does score again, 35-7 now for the Bruins. Rivers, hands, Kingalay, stiff arm. Oh, what a hurdle. Tackled just beyond the 40. Caleb Kingalay. 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Legends. Rivers breaks the huddle. Jet sweep. Oh, good hit. Pickup of 3, but a great hit by Timberlake Johnson. Moore. Sebastian Moore, that is, on the rush. 2nd and 7. For the Legends. 10 minutes. We just hit and clock rolling. So Concordia went up 21-14. As that rush up the middle, pickup of about 3, maybe 4. But Concordia went up by a touchdown. Then Wayne answers with a touchdown on their own. And then Concordia blocks the PAT. So Concordia leading Wayne 21-20. Still 21-7. The Battle of the Bishops. Dwenger on top. They have the ball at the Lures 20. About 6.5 minutes left to go in that game.
All concessions are now closed, ladies and gentlemen. All concessions are now closed.
And they would have had a touchdown there, but an errant pass. Rivers. Screen set up. Instead he goes deep. Picked. Got it. Pulls it in. And out of bounds. That's going to be a late hit. Timberlake Johnson with the second interception of the game and has Southside in absolute business. Woo! Woo! That screen was set up. That screen was set up for Rivers. But Timberlake Johnson comes up with a big pick. 8:35 left to go in the fourth. Ball at the 41-yard line of Northside. Pair of wide receivers, they're split. Moon. Good push by the offensive line. And that tackle. That's Jernard Moore, number 6.
Gain of 5.
8:20 clock rolling.
7 and 5 for the Archers.
Moon found some space. And he'll pick up. Ball came out. Northside says they have it. Still waiting for a call. It is Northside football on the fumble. Couldn't see it live. There's a lot of traffic. Let's take a look. That jump cut there to the 30. Can't see where the ball came out. It definitely came out because there was a scramble for it. And, yeah, it was picked up. Not sure. Number 2, maybe. I think Early might have picked that one up. But it will be 1st and 10 for Northside. So the interception does not hurt them. Besides field position. 7:57. Rivers has Kingalay. Hands. Kingalay tackled from behind. Somebody's helmet came off. It's going to be, I think, a lineman for North. So he's got to come out for a play. Looks like 64. C.J. Guzman. 2nd and 6. 7:20 clock rolling. Kingalay, look at that jump. Out for another first down, just shy of the 40. First and 10, Northside. 7 minutes left in the fourth. Ball right at the 40. Rivers has Kingley on the right hip. Hands to him again. Kingley breaks one, and then finally brought down by Robertson. Pick up a 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up second.
6:15, we're just under. Left in the 4th.
Second and 7 for the Legends.
Rivers. Southside's coming. Rivers hit right when he threw it, and that bothered the pass. Good pressure by Boone. Zion Boone, the defensive tackle, the junior, he's been outstanding tonight on that Southside defensive line. He's had several hurries, has had a sack. Dwenger takes a 24-7 lead with a win field goal. You know, just a 40-yarder, no big deal. Check it, that was a 44-yarder nailed by Lucas Wynn for Dwenger to go up 24-7, 4:19 left in that game. Rivers has time. Double coverage. And it looked like the wide receiver was hitting the back. Yeah, Moore was just taken out from behind. Ooh, I'm surprised they didn't get a PI on that one. But 4th and 7. If you're Southside, you need to watch the fake punt here. Moore to punt it. Moon back deep. You got 5 on the play clock. 4 on the play clock. And there's a flag down. This is going to be 12 men on the field. It won't be an automatic first down, but it'll give Coach Johnson something to think about. So instead of 4, it'll be 4th and 2. And this is a big, big penalty because Northside may go for it here. I mean, you accept it if you're Coach Johnson, obviously. Set up 4th and 2. Yeah, it was 4th and 7, so it should be 4th and 2 with the accepting of this penalty. So let's see what shakes out here. Well, he had to point the wrong way. Yeah, it was definitely 12 men on the field. So it will be 4th and 2. Now what you got to watch is a direct snap to an up guy. Moore into kick. I mean, we're way past halfway point. You got to know who's on the punt return unit at this point, right? Northside's going to take a timeout to talk about it, and we'll take one with them right here live at SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
I think it is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
After replay, they're picking up the flag.
So 4th and 2 here for Northside. I thought you were joking, Foster. Okay, so after the timeout, there is no penalty now. So I don't know if Northside chose to accept the penalty or what, but anyway, 5:26 left in this 4th. Southside down by 8. Patterson in at quarterback. Has Moon behind him, Irby on the left. Moon, and good tackle right at the line of scrimmage. There was a couple of Northside players there. Number 14, Martin, and number 20-something. That was number 28, Amarion Waits. You know, those numbers look pretty on the jersey, but boy, are they hard to read. Feel bad for my stat guy over here in Joe. Woo! Every night he's seeing those. Every Friday he's seeing those. 2nd and 10. 4:35 left. Twins far side. Patterson. We got a whistle. False start on Southside.
False start on the Southside Archers.
Dwenger leading 24-7 still with a minute left. So mark that up. So Dwenger is going to move to 4-1. I'm talking conference play. So they'll move to 4-1. Northrop's going to move to 4-1. And Carroll will move to 4-1. So those will be the only 3 teams with one blemish on their record in SAC play. And they are all in the A division, quote unquote, the big school division. Oh, Patterson, good read. Spins out of traffic. Oh, what a heads up play by Patterson. And for good measure, Wynn just knocked in another field goal to make it 27-7 with 30 seconds left to go in that game.
For the Archers.
Third and 4 for Southside. 3:35, clock rolling. Tough. That's going to be a huge loss. It looked like the snap was just a little wide right. So a big loss. 3:05. 4th and long. And you got to get them in and get them out. I mean, you got the clock rolling here. You got the clock rolling as Malone into kick. Malik Moore back deep. .235. Malone fakes. It was 4th and like 19.
You got Malone on the fake punt. Northside Legends take over on downs.
That's a little bit of a questionable call there.
On the south side of the field, all gates will be open on the home side of the field for your departure.
So 2:37. Southside with just 2 timeouts remaining. Barring some kind of freak thing here, North should get out of this. And they go Wildcat with Malik Moore. Uh-oh. Moore gets a block on the edge to the 30. 10. And pushed out of bounds just shy of the 5-yard line for a first down pickup for Malik Moore out of the Wildcat.
Old school Wildcat.
2:29 left. Same formation. Moore. The push. And it's going to be shy. We'll bring up second goal.
No gain.
And Concordia will get their first win of the season. They defeat Wayne 21-20. They're at Wayne Stadium. Just so much graduation for Wayne. Just a depleted roster under new head coach Darion White. He'll get them back. He's an outstanding young coach. Moore in that Wildcat. Moore searching for the end zone, shy again. 3rd and goal. Minute and a half. May want to kill a timeout here for your South. You got two left. If you hold it a 4th down and a kick, I mean, that's really the only opportunity you got. But it'll be down just inside the 1. 3rd and goal. Clock rolling, 1:08. Still have 20 on the play clock, so this is going to be about 45 seconds before they have to snap. And they bring Rivers in, and they want a timeout Northside. I think they had the wrong personnel in there, but I'm giving this to Rivers with the quarterback sneak. Don't mess around with anything. Give them a sneak.
Concordia 21, the Wayne Generals 20. That is the final score, ladies and gentlemen.
Bishop Dwenger wins 27-7.
Bishop Dwenger wins 27-7
over Lewis. Still in the 4th quarter there. Northrop up 35-14 over Snyder at Spooler.
Northrop up 35-14 with 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter at Spooler Stadium.
Third and goal. You got a final Carroll 49-0. 49-0. Carroll will defeat their rival Homestead. And, I mean, they've played each other for decades. I wonder if that's one of the most lopsided victories by either squad in their history. So Rivers, he's going to go under center. They're going to hand Kingley. Kingley walks in. Touchdown, Northside to seal it here at South as Kingley gets in for 6. Woo! 38 seconds left. And we got an injured player down for Southside. That's the last thing you want to see. Oh, he's up. He's good. So Fackrone in for the PAT. 27-13. New Haven beating Belmont 31-14 at the end of the third quarter.
PAT is good.
PAT is good. 28-13. Northside is on top.
So PM touchdown remains perfect on the evening.
So 38 seconds left. Northside up by 15. But a great night here at Southside High School. Another big shout out, Athletic Director Tori Curry. Always an outstanding host here at Southside High School. Good to see Caleb Kingley back in a full game. Shout out Michael Davidson. I see your comment on YouTube. Hilarious. I don't think I've ever heard I'm biased against Northside ever in my 12-year career. Kids games. So that one kicked right out of bounds. I'm not sure there. Must have been just mishit. It'll be at the 40. Excuse me, they're spotting it at the 43. So ball at the 48-yard line. First and 10 for Southside, 38 seconds left. Which one? 35-14 Northrop in the final over Snyder. So it will be Northrop, Dwenger, and Carroll, the only 4-1 squads in the SAC in conference play. Moon. Oh, just lost his footing there.
Pass is complete to Chris Moon.
And what we got? Okay, they're moving the chains. First and 10. And Patterson's been outstanding. Irby near the 35, tackled at about the 36. But what an outstanding game this has been. Roller coaster of emotions in this game. And that is your final.
That is the final, folks.
The Northside Legends in the 100th Totem Pole game wins it 28-13 over their rivals, the Northside or the Southside Legends. And Northside will move to 5-2 on the season and 3-2 in conference play.
Thank you for attending tonight's Southside football game. We ask that you exit the stadium promptly.
So that is our final. Thanks for joining us here tonight. We're going to sign off and get back at it. The CYO championship game in middle school will be tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. That'll be live on Summit City Sports. Until then, for Joel Ray, I am Tim Atkinson. You've been watching Indiana High School football right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of it.